Hey Courtney, so sorry it took so long. I went ahead and pulled a full spread, and I'm gonna try to tell it as a story as to your question, and hopefully it'll make sense. So your major card you have is the Five of Swords, the Moon card, Seven of Pentacles. You know, the Five of Swords is all about wanting to victor over certain things. There may be disagreements at your work now, or there may be some kind of conflict making you feel like, it's time for you to move on. It's almost like you may have put in so much at the place you're at now, you're not really reaping the benefits yet. With the Moon card, I feel that you need to not let your emotions take over at this time. Sometimes when our emotions take over our way of thinking, we get too lost in all the negatives and we're not seeing the positives of what could happen. So I kind of pulled and asked, what could happen if you decide to take the other job. So I kind of went with that. So you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is basically asking you to open yourself up, to release any burdens here. It's almost like it's a time where you need to let go of the things that are no longer serving you, but to be smart about it. Don't let it be overruled by the moon, by your emotions here. Do feel that you are going to have to juggle for a while in between. That, I'm trying to hone into what the job descriptions are, but, I'm getting a lot of different choices here on the board. You don't want to be too hard on yourself, and you don't want to overdo it when it comes to working. You definitely want to do something that brings out your inner desire, brings out your creativity side of you. You don't want to go to a job to where you get nothing out of it, especially if you've been there for a long time. Now, you have the past card, so I want to ask if this new job has something to do with something that you did a long time ago. I do feel opportunity here. I do feel money being given in a surprising way. Whether it be a raise or a new job, so to say. But with the Hierophant, he is all about action. He is all about, it's time to take your life into your hands and make the choices that you need to make. But to learn from the past, because you have the past card. Whether something didn't work out in the past and it has something to do with the new job, or if you're just looking at the past of the job that you were at, to see if it benefits you here, emotionally and mentally, I want to say to not bring a lot of fear into your choice, because you want to have fun in your life. You don't want your job to completely drain you. I understand that we have to work to provide for our children, and we have to work to put a roof overhead, and sometimes we have to do things that we don't like to do, and that's life, but it can't be like that all the time. Like, sometimes you have to have some fun, whether it be the people that work there, or like I said, if it benefits you more spiritually. All right, because you, I feel, are moving forward in healing and moving on with your life. Just don't bring any past fears with you. Make sure that you're going to have fun. I do feel a celebration coming up. I want to say number 4 for that. 4 years, 4 months, something to that point. But I'm kind of getting that no matter what choice you make, you're always going to regret that choice. It's almost like when you make your choice, you have to just let it go and be like, that's it, I made it, there's no regrets, I'm not going to be hard on myself, this is the choice I'm making. To think positively. Um, you know, feel like you want to travel more, get out more, get around more. It's almost like you're kind of stuck. You're not moving forward. You're not moving backwards. It's almost like you're resisting against yourself, and you do have a heavy burden here. But I have a feeling that, it's just going to take a little while to get there. I'm kind of feeling that with the cards, you're not really going to make a decision real quickly. It's almost going to be to where you're going to flip out and then make your decision. And then it'll be something that you truly want. The Ace of Swords is all about being a yes card, and the answer to your card is yes. So, the question was, should I move on to my other job? Yes, but like I said, please be careful with your emotions and not be so hard on yourself, but make sure that, it benefits you. I feel that you are meant to help other people, and, you're just like, you like to keep things in balance, but you have this passion energy inside of you. With your final cards, the Knight of Swords, as that is your final card with the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, sorry, and the Empress card, I kind of want to say that it's almost like a calming end. It seems like it's not going to be a calming end. It's going to be a fight mentally, to get to where you want to be. But once you get there, I feel that the communication is going to be better. But you may have to act out and fight for what you want to get to that calming end, But I do feel that it'll benefit you, yes. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in Messenger. And thank you so much for your donation. Have a blessed night.